Today we celebrate the day all Americans were truly made free. Juneteenth is now recognized in all 50 states. It's a federal holiday and a state holiday here in Idaho. Reporter Alexandra Lewis explains the history of Juneteenth.
After 4 bloody years, the Union defeated the Confederacy to win the Civil War and abolish slavery in April 1865. There were nearly 4 million slaves in the U.S. at that time. Union armies began marching through the southern states, freeing thousands of slaves each day. The news took months to reach Texas, the westernmost state in the Confederacy. On June 19, 1865, Major General Gordon Granger and 2,000 Union troops rode into Galveston, Texas, and told slaves of their freedom. The people of Texas are informed that in accordance with a proclamation from the Executive of the United States, all slaves are free. This involves an absolute equality of personal rights and rights of property between former masters and slaves. Granger's words spread through Texas. All at once, slaves found out the war was over and they were free. Their joyous, spontaneous celebration gave birth to Juneteenth. Juneteenth, a combination of the words June and 19th, commemorates when the last enslaved people in the South were finally set free. Many slaves were met with violence, even death, when they tried to leave. Yet the promise of freedom extinguished fear and fueled generations of indestructible people. Former slaves gathered on Juneteenth the next year, and the year after that. And over the decades, Black communities observed the holiday with festive family gatherings, colorful parades, and bountiful barbecues. Texas became the first state to make Juneteenth an official holiday in 1980. Since then, 49 states and D.C. also recognize the holiday. On Thursday, President Joe Biden signed a new law commemorating June 19th as Juneteenth National Independence Day. Juneteenth is a celebration of independence, the day all Americans were truly free.
Joining us now for more perspective on Juneteenth is Trish Walker, a friend of the program. She's the founder and CEO of the Idaho Black Community Alliance. It's always good to see you, Trish. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
I know you were here this morning on Wake Up Idaho too, so getting the word out and everything. What does it mean to you, and what does it mean in general? Do you think that this is now a national holiday for the last couple of years?
It means a lot to me because I didn't know anything about the history of Texas. And so I thought that all of us were free. It's not something that we learn in school. And so I think it's important for us to educate ourselves. It's important for us to be able to understand and to know what we don't know. And so when we know, we learn and we do better.
And I believe I heard you say this morning, you don't know what you don't know.
Yes, yes.
Right, and so this is all about kind of that effort to educate.
To educate, to engage, and to just share our history. It's all of our history.
It really is. And how can people here in our community take part in these celebrations or to recognize the day?
You can recognize the day by celebrating and understanding that you can engage with a Black business. You can engage in a Black event. You can just participate through online events just to understand and to engage and educate even more.
Now, I know that the Black population in Idaho is very small, as you and I have talked about before. I think it's officially like 1.5%. But do you think that, when you have news coverage like this and you have a national holiday being declared, that is because a lot of people didn't know what Juneteenth stood for.
Yes, yes.
So have you noticed a difference in the last year or two of people maybe having a broader understanding of what it is and the specific day in Galveston, Texas, at least?
I think that they do, and I think that they understand that they can celebrate in several ways, in understanding and educating themselves about the holiday and what it means. They can understand that they can support someone Black in their community, and they can support through business, through events, through engaging, and just to understand and engage more about each other.
Yeah. Now, you founded the Black Community Alliance. You're the CEO of it. It's only a little bit more than 2 years old itself. So, you saw the need for this in the community. What was that need, and then what's your mission to fulfill that need?
Our mission is to engage with business owners, small Black business owners. Our mission is to engage with the Black professionals that want to engage with their community and move here and want to learn a little bit more and find out, is Idaho diverse? And we're trying to make Idaho become a little bit more diverse. Yeah. Our mission is to engage and to support our youth. And so we have a Brown Like Me mentorship program.
Okay.
And our mission is to support, engage, and encourage all Idahoans to get involved with our Black community.
And you're basically supporting and working with, what, more than 200 Black-owned businesses in the state now, right?
Yes.
So it's grown quickly.
It's grown so quickly.
All right, so what is happening tonight that people can do to support and to mark the occasion of Juneteenth?
Yes, tonight we are at Bardney Boise, downtown, 610 West Grove Street.
So on the Basque Block?
Yes. They are promoting a fundraiser for us. And so if you come down, you enjoy dinner, and a portion of your proceeds will go to support the Idaho Black Community Alliance. Come down and support us. Come down and just engage with us, network, find out a little bit more about what we do.
Networking.
Networking.
It's always important. What were the hours again for that?
It's from 5 until 9 p.m.
Okay. Well, I'll let you go now.
Okay.
Because you got to get down to the Basque Block.
Yes.
But it's so great of you to come in again. And for more information on the Black Community Alliance, you can actually go to the Viewpoint tab on ktvb.com. I had a much longer conversation with Trish just a few weeks ago that you can check out on our website right now.